Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Okay, hello everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Let's start in a moment. Let's start with Dominique. He's seeing you as somebody who's somebody who's great at figuring it out. Okay, figuring out that what's going on. Okay, why you are using tarot? Because you are ready to figure out everything that is there to be figured out, and that is there to be known. You are ready to know about it, and you are ready to know about it completely. And that's why you are using it. But I do see here that he also has some curiosity. Okay, to know, to understand that, what you are getting to know from it. Okay, or what you are getting to understand from it. So his approach here is not wild. His approach here is soft. Okay, and soft in a way that he would like to have more communication about it. He would like to have some conversations about it. Okay, or like he would like to just be more curious. Okay, the conversation here does not need to be direct. He can be having any form of conversation here just to be curious. Okay, and get to know that what's going on. Okay, what's going on overall, what's happening. Okay, like what you are thinking, what you are up to, what you are getting to know about it. But you doing tarot is something where he is feeling that you are doing it to figure it out, and you have figured out a lot of it. Okay, or you have figured out quite a good amount of it, and you have this energy. Okay, where you also connect with the universe. Okay, you also connect with the spirit guides. I see here that he is mentally kind of trying to connect some dots. Okay, connect some energies, that okay, so that's why she's so religious also. Okay, or that's how she may be getting to know about the things which is going on in her life. Okay, so it's like he thinks, okay, that you have a lot of knowledge, okay, about this kind of things, and you are getting to know about all of it. So he's also kind of getting curious about it. But one thing he is a little curious about, which is not so positive, you can say, that let's say that he is also very curious about the fact that what made you start this. Okay, why you have started this, or why you are doing this, why you are kind of making it happen, or what pushed you to do this. Okay, like what is your intention behind doing it, or what was the first thing which pushed you to kind of make yourself do this, okay, because he thinks that obviously there is a reason, okay, that you are doing it, and he want to know all of the reasons, okay, which made you start this, which made you ask these questions, or doing tarot, what was your motivation, and why you are kind of pushing yourself to do this, or you are choosing to do this. I see here that he has some curiosity to know it, and it's if you are gonna keep doing it, okay, that's also a curiosity he has. I see here that you were kind in that place, okay. You were kind, your energy was kind, your energy was softer here, okay, your energy was sweeter here, or your energy was okay, kind of sweet and loving here, and that's why everybody was looking at you, okay. Everybody was kind of giving you the attention because you had this softer look to yourself, and you also most probably was kind to the birthday boy, okay, also maybe kind with the people around you, okay, like you were kind, okay, you were kind with everyone here, and you also did not was not carrying an bad attitude. And I do feel here that in that moment us was thinking that like he's here okay, to as on of a date, okay, like he's saying that this me being here is kind of a date for me, and I'm not sure like why everyone else is looking at her like she's kind of somebody who need to be looked at, okay, or why somebody everyone else is in our business, okay. So he was kind of just wanting to be left alone a little bit, so that he could have a little bit more privacy, and he can just focus on you, and you guys can have some more romantic times together. I see here that he had that intention, but as he was not being able to have that, he was not so happy. But overall, I see here that your demeanor was kind, okay, you were generous, you were talkative, you were good, your social what we call that communication work with everybody was good. And as it was good, everybody was like, okay, I think she's the one who is hosting it, and she's the birthday boy mom. uh, Impression of, yes, I see here that your granddad was mostly looking at you. Your granddad did not just focused only on es here, okay. He focused on you, he focused on your energy, he focused on how you were looking, okay, how you were looking, how your energy was looking, how your energy was vibing here, how your energy was seeming here, okay, like that was his first focus, okay, and that was he really wanted to, okay. No, and he was kind of that she seems happy, Okay, she seems happy. She seems to be, like, loving herself. She seems to be doing her thing. She seems to be engaging herself with him. Okay, she seems to be vibrant. Okay, whenever both of them are connecting together, and that is something your granddad liked a lot. Okay, it's like, if she is the one who is being happy here, if she is, vibrant here, if she is enjoying here, then I have no problems. Okay, I have no issues. If she is happy, I am happy for her. If she is enjoying, I am enjoying for her. Okay, that is the type of energy I see here that your granddad had. And also, your granddad had this energy that you kind of look so happy after so many time. Like, he has not seen you happy like this in the past, but he is seeing you happy right now, and that is giving him the satisfaction which is needed. Okay, your ES was, ES was chill. Okay, I don't see here that he was too much, okay, thinking too much here, or he was, vibing too much here. He was kind of, a little, had a little balanced kind of a approach here. He was feeling that, okay, I am here. Okay, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna see, okay, if how they are behaving with me, and they are behaving with me kindly, so I'm going to go ahead and also behave with them kindly. Okay, so that was his approach. But he was chill. Okay, he was chill, and he also wanted to keep being chill, okay, around them. And he also wanted to, just be as nonchalant, not nonchalant, but I would say not, stressed out as much. So I see here that he tried his best to actively think that I'm just gonna be here, and I'm just gonna vibe here, and I'm not gonna, think of anything negative. And I'm also, happy with her granddad, because he's not willing me or trying to do something negative with me. He's being chill with me, I'm also gonna be chill with him, so we are just gonna be chill here. Okay, so that was his approach. Like, he just wanted things to be as, okay, as normal as possible. Okay, that was his intention. And he also wanted things to be as, as chill as possible. Okay, he just did not wanted things to be going crazy. He wanted things to be chill, and that's how things were. I also see here that he had this energy. Okay, to your dad. um your dad had this energy. Okay, that, this is somebody, he just wanted to talk to him about something from the past. Okay, like, let's say that if something happened in the past, or if ES have experienced something in the past, I feel like, they know a few things here and there. Okay, and somehow I see here that your dad wanted to talk to ES about those few things. Okay, maybe something about a common friend, family, or any complication he may have experienced. Your dad wanted to, have a talk with him about it, but I feel like he could not get it. But impression overall here is just neutral. That message is from him. He's saying that, I want to keep spending such great time with you. Okay, and whenever I get to have this time with you, the more I can have, the more better it is. Okay, or the more time we can be able to spend with each other, the more better it would be. Okay, so I see here that his energy is like, I want to keep experiencing good stuff. Okay, I want to keep experiencing good time. I want to keep experiencing good energies together with her, and I hope that I'll be able to keep having it with her as much as I can. Okay, so I see here that he has this energy. okay, of a little bit of greedy energy here, that he want to be getting more close to you, or he want to be keep getting more close to you, and hoping that you guys will also have personal time to spend with each other and engage together. I see here that he is kind of feeling, okay, a little bit. He's kind of feeling a little bit a little bit like he has to fight a little bit, okay, and he has to just go through a little bit of ups and downs. And I see here that he is kind of a little stressed out about a few things which he might not be talking to you about. And he has this energy that, are you also getting it? Okay. Or are you also getting to know about it, that he's a little stressed out about his work or whatever? I see here that it could be his work, which could be kind of pushing him to be more competitive about everything. And I do see him being very, very stressed out about it. I also see here that there is this energy of him wanting to communicate more more to you, or he's wanting to have that more engagement with you. He's wanting to have that more talk with you. He's saying that I just want to be more expressive in this connection, because I think that will also make you be more expressive. Sometimes I feel like he always go through some ups and downs, okay, that he don't know that how he can be coming out, okay, or how he can come out of the negativity, how he can connect better with you, or how he can engage better with you, okay, or how he can be able to have that stable vibe with you. I see here that he kind of just keep wondering that what is going on in his head, in your head, and he always wonder that. So that's why I see here that he also has this energy that you would express to him better, you would talk to him better, or you will communicate with him better, okay, or you would just also give him some love emotions from your side towards him. I see here that he has this hope towards you. I see here that he also has this energy where he want to be more emotionally expressive towards you, okay, and how a man get emotionally expressive towards another towards his woman. I feel it is always through emotional expression. It is always through some gestures, okay, like taking some actions, taking you out, okay, or taking you on a dinner, or treating you well. I see here that he has this energy, or he has this intention that he want to go ahead and have that with you. And I feel he could be also planning a trip, okay, so a trip could be coming towards you anytime within next 7 to 10 days. I see here that he has this intention to go ahead and take you on a trip. Okay, I see here that the sister here still have some barriers. Okay, I will not say that they are completely open, or they are completely open towards emotionally aligning themselves with you. They still have a little bit, okay, a little bit detachment, okay, or a little bit detachment is still present, okay. I don't know why, but I feel here that they are still seeing you, they are still kind of trying to understand you, they are still kind of trying to understand that what kind of a person you are, what kind of a human you are, and what is your energy. Okay, I see here that they kind of are trying to get to know that about you. But I also see here that they are kind of opening up, Okay, opening up, they are kind of also like, emotionally opening up to you. They are also saying that, okay, she seems like a nice person who is like, talking, initiating conversations, and like, she is good. Okay, like they look at you and they are saying like she's good, she's positive, she's somebody who is like, who we like to hang out with. Okay, but one thing, like, there is there is this energy where like, let's say that they start loving you. Okay, um like, somebody start loving you, like, let's say that, when you hug your mother, I'm sure that you get to experience love, right? And I do feel here that love, or that, that energy, that of sweetness, okay, of that uh like that good energy is not there. Okay, I feel here that everything else is here. Okay, that good vibes are there. Good positivity is there. Okay, like she's also ready to have some conversations with you and stuff. But somehow I feel here that they still have this energy where they are checking you out, and they are not ready to completely open their heart yet towards you. But the energy is not bad. It's, I would just say that the energy here is neutral. Okay, but you are good. Okay, in their thoughts you are good. Okay, you're beautiful, you're consistent. Okay, they are really shocked about the fact that their brother's relationship is being consistent and stuff, so that's also there. But yeah, it feels like, there is a lot of energies, okay, in them, where they are a little like, still a little skeptical. Okay, and have some guards up high, but they do like you. Okay, their energy is good about that. I don't feel here that you guys will be able to stay with the family. Okay, most probably you have to stay with, like, with all by yourself. So like, let's say that you are staying with, okay, staying at a hotel, or you're staying at something like that. Okay, or an establishment. I do see that could be happening. But I do feel here that like, the cousin here must not be relied upon. Okay, like, must not be somebody who, like, is kind of taking, like, let's say that you are giving this responsibility to them, and they are taking that responsibility, and they are doing what need to be. Okay, what need to be done. I feel here that they might not be, okay, like, be good enough to do this. I feel here that there needs to be change. Okay, there needs to be a good change here. Okay, in order for things to work out here. And somehow I feel here that that change has not happened yet. But I do feel here that a little bit more planning, and you guys should be going. I do see here that there is a possibility that you guys should be going here, and you may be able to, like, spend some time. So what will end up happening, I do feel here that you and your person may need to go ahead and figure out things a little bit. Okay, have a good conversation, or plan it a little bit better, or plan things in a way that, things become more stable. Once you do that, after that, I do see here that you will be able to take this trip. But the cousin here is not reliable, and most probably you need to go ahead and do the trip without like, the cousin's help. But the trip here is possibilities, like, I would say 80 to 90% possibilities that trip may happen. Yeah, I see here that he could be a little bit possessive over you. Okay, I see here that he could be feeling a little bit possessive over you, and his energy is kind of like, um, kind of his vibe is kind of like, that he is kind of just trying to understand, okay, what's going on. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So I do see here that he could be a little bit possessive, and he could be kind of trying to understand that if you are talking to any other man, okay, or if any other man is writing something very provocative over your, like, what we call that, pictures or something. I do feel here that he has, I will not call this jealousy, but I would definitely call this a little bit of, like, that energy where he's not really happy about the fact, okay, that, okay, what's going on, okay, like I need to, okay, um I need to know, okay? I need to know that what's going on in her life. So I feel here that there could be a little bit of stalking going on from his side. Lately, I see here that he's very possessive about your boobs, okay? And I feel here that he has this energy of kind of like, squeezing your boobs, playing with your boobs, or anything he can do with your nipples. I see here that he would love to do that. And he also has this energy where he maybe also kind of like, let publicly let people know, okay, that yes, she's with me, okay, she's connected with me, okay, or she is kind of like, she's kind of like, the person who she's kind of the person who I am being with, okay. Like he has this energy of show off and possessiveness, okay. Both of them are there, and he's kind of saying like, I will let you, okay, do anything you want on this trip, or like I would love to, like, play a little, have a little bit of power play, okay. Like let's say that, if you want to be the one who is calling the shots, that how you guys are gonna fuck, okay. Or if you guys are on this trip, then it could be like, you guys are fucking on in a different, okay, locations, and you guys are enjoying each other's company like that. I see here that he is also having intentions of enjoying your energy in this way. But I do feel here that he is in the mood of trying something new. He could be watching, okay, he could be watching a little bit, or he could be watching stuff a little bit online. And if there is any specific nipple play, boob play, I see here that he has intentions of trying that with you. He's saying that I would love to do it with you. Yeah, you can say that. Okay. Yeah, social media stalking, or just, checking out your what we call that, pictures and stuff. I see here that he want to know all about that, and just want to know like if there is somebody who you may be communicating with, and he's saying that I would hate that if you're communicating with somebody like that. It was his way of expressing, okay, or it was his way of telling you that I have gotten very connected to you, or I have gotten very engaged with you, or my energy have gotten very connected with you. Okay, like I do not want to have any form of distance from you. I want more and more connection in this relationship, and I want to be, okay, I want to be engaging more in this relationship. I want to be aligning more in this relationship. And it was his way. I feel like it kind of become like a flat line. Okay, like, it's like somebody who works as an engineer. If you tell them that please go ahead and do a poetry, okay, how it would sound. Okay, and I feel here that the same thing happened to him. He tried to be romantic, okay, or he tried to be, like, romantically aligned with you, but he was just not being able to. Okay, it was very hard for him to at least even open up emotionally and express it, because he was not up for it. Okay, he could not just do it. Okay, it was very hard for him to even express himself, even communicate, even talk, even just even talk or communicate about his feelings. So he just went ahead and did as much as descriptiveness, okay, as possible in this situation, because that's all he could do. Okay, and it feels like his energy kind of wanted to give you love, or it was his way of telling you that I have love for you, I have, good vibes for you, I have engagement for you, my heart is there for you, or my heart is kind of very open for you. But he was not being able to do it, and he kind of just went ahead and just could only say that I am here. Okay, I'll talk to you like this, I'll communicate with you like this, I'll engage with you like this, and blah blah blah. I feel here that it was his way of kind of trying to make you understand that you are a part of him. Okay, or you are a part of part of his life. Okay, or you are somebody he want to be more engaging with or more romantically connected with, but he was not being able to. Okay, like he just went flatline descriptive, and it's like it became a song. Okay, like let's say that he wanted to sing a song, but he was so bad. Okay, he was so bad at it, at like creating the, what we call that, he was so bad at singing it. It kind of sounded like a poem. Okay, so he forgot to add the emotions, but he kind of just wanted to let you know that how the experiences have been. Okay, or how the experiences have been as he have been connecting with you, and that's all he wanted to let you know. But somehow it kind of came out like that he just could not shut it down. He just went ahead and kept talking about it. Sorry, guys. Okay, I don't understand the information you have given here. Yes, and you had two conversations. Mm, because you asked him why. Okay, how he don't like him to call me. And I asked him why his baby. I think these are two separate informations. Okay, yeah, maybe. But let's see. Okay, so it feels like, there is this, the energy here is that, okay, now what were his thoughts about the auntie's like, why he doesn't like the auntie's husband and everything. I feel here that he just don't want this guy to be around. Okay, yeah, yeah, I got it. And it feels like he about that conversation. I feel like he's thinking that if this guy keep communicating, okay, like that how a man, like his thinking is that you may understand it, okay, or hopefully you will understand him, or hopefully you will understand the energy here, or hopefully you will feel about it, or hopefully you will understand what he's trying to tell you, because he doesn't feel good about, like him talking to you, or he doesn't really feel good about this guy communicating with you. Why he doesn't like it? I feel like this guy has this tendency, or this guy definitely has this tendency, or he feels like like this, if there is a third party, male third party keep calling you or keep communicating with you, there is always a possibility that he may try to create some confusion, or he may try to create some complications, or he may try to, like sometimes create some unnecessary bullshit, okay, between both of you. And he's saying that I would not like that, okay, I would not like somebody trying to create confusion between me and her, or somebody trying to create any complications between me and her. I do not want that. And that's what I see here, that he has tried to talk to you, but he's saying, like about the conversation, he's thinking that maybe you would understand, and start detaching himself from you will start detaching yourself from him, or you will start detaching, okay, yourself from this connection, because he really do not like this guy. He feels like at some point, if he can, he will try to go ahead and connect with you. If he can, he will try to go ahead and engage with you. If he can, he will try to go ahead and be with you. And he's saying, like I absolutely would hate that if there is a guy who is kind of trying to engage with her, and like romantically trying to connect with her. I do not like that, but I feel like he doesn't really like the character of this guy, and that's why, like, he's wanting to stay away. I feel here that he is kind of like understanding your point of view about the baby mama, but he is also saying that I need to, like I have some engagement, okay, I cannot completely detach in this situation, or I cannot completely, okay, like disconnect, like completely disconnect here. And that is, okay, a reason that things are getting a little bit, okay, complicated here. He did understand your point of view here. I feel here that he's saying that you are very, very, very guarded about the whole situation, okay, very, very guarded, okay, like you really do not want to open up, okay, about this whole thing. And he appreciates that, or he understands, let's just say that he is understanding, okay, that how you are feeling about the whole thing. And he's saying that if there is, like, as much as possibility I can, to go ahead and detach in this situation, I will go ahead and have some detachment. I will not go ahead and communicate, or I will not go ahead and engage too much, or I'll not go ahead and like connect too much here. I will have this disengagement, okay, or I'll have this disengagement, that I'm not communicating with them. I am kind of detaching, okay, as much as I can. But I do see here that he has this intention of disconnecting. He has this intention that he don't want to, okay, be more connecting with them. I feel like he's also kind of giving a um like how somebody just want to prove that they are not guilty, because they may be seen as somebody who is at fault. So he's saying that like, I am not somebody who's kind of trying to do any fucked up situation here. I'm somebody who's kind of like just trying to do their best, and I'll keep doing my best here so that you will not feel anything negative. But overall, during the conversation, when she called and stuff, I feel like he also has some irritation about it. Okay, like let's say that like why she keep, okay, showing up. Okay, why she keep engaging with me. Okay, or she also kind of engage about the things, okay, which is completely unnecessary. And I do see here that he has some, okay, like unnecessary, he's saying I don't really like that. He has that energy towards her too. But overall, I do feel here that he understand your point of view, and he also could be thinking about making some form of changes here, so that you guys will not have any problems due to it. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Zazu. Hello, Yami. Okay, who is in your energy? I see here that the first and strongest energy is of O, and he is thinking about you and thinking about you very deeply. Okay, and kind of having that energy that he just is not sure that like if he what he should do. Okay, I see him being utterly very very confused that how he can approach you, how he can connect with you, how he can be with you, how he can engage with you in a good way. I see here that he has this, okay, he has this energy, okay, where he want to be connecting more with you, but he is just not sure that what would be the best way for him to do it. Okay, and that is a confusion, but he is remembering you, and he is remembering you as a person who brought so much, sudden happiness. Okay, he seems like somebody who lives a fairly boring life. Okay, or somebody who doesn't have much excitement. Okay, like this kind of things do bring excitement, like this kind of things do bring satisfaction, do bring sweetness. Okay, do bring a flow of life. And I do see here that he has huge regrets right now in his heart about the fact that he has lost that flow right now, or he is not, not having that flow right now, and he is missing that. Okay, he's missing that very deeply, he's missing that very dearly, he's missing that energy so very, there is a yearning energy in him for you. There is also this energy of satisfaction. Okay, like he's saying that the only energy only time I feel satisfied is by connecting with her energy. So he could be connecting with your energy, it could be through WhatsApp, it could be through LinkedIn, wherever he can check you out. I see here that he is checking you out, and he's kind of trying to understand that what's going on with you, what's happening with you. Okay, what you are doing, what you're up to. Okay, or like if there is any, even the slightest, okay, information he can have have about you in any way. I see here that there is, okay, there is a lot of curiosity in him, and he's doing that. But he's saying the only problem he has right now is a little bit of fear. Okay, he's saying that I have a lot of fear, that even though I will, okay, I will go ahead and connect with you, you might not want to be connecting with me. So I am still that page of cups, okay, who is trying to offer their heart, their love, their light, their sweetness towards you. But I do feel like you are not in that energy. Oh, I think I have mentioned, I hope I have mentioned. I think his name is O, right? Like the a guy from your childhood. I don't know if this guy is from your childhood or. Um, okay, no problem. I do feel here that there is this question. Okay, like there is this, engagement. There is this question in his mind. He's kind of asking that what is going on and how he can connect with you. But I do see here that he has this intention to be engaging with you. Okay, but he's saying that I don't know like how to do it, or like even if I do it, will it work out or not. I do see BR's energy. Okay, he could be thinking about both. He is thinking about working with you. Okay, or he is thinking about engaging with you. Okay, or he is thinking about like how he can engage. Okay, with you. Okay, like he's saying that I have so much energy of that, and I am ready to go ahead and do both. I am ready to go ahead and work with you, work with her, and I'm also ready to go ahead and engage with her even outside of work. But I do feel here that he has this energy that if I am working with her, then only I can also talk to her about other things, talk to her about other stuff, talk to her about if she's gonna come out with me for a coffee, or come out with me for something fun, something good, something engaging. Okay, or something something more chill. I feel here that he has this intention, okay, of wanting to ask you for something like that, or he has this intention where he want to communicate with you about that, he want to engage with you about that. And he's saying he's kind of planning the fact that he is he's gonna come, okay, come and talk to you. I feel here that he also could be jerking on you, okay, or he also could be masturbating on you. And he's saying that it's kind of starting to be physically painful to stay away from her, because I am very much sexually addicted, or kind of getting very sexually heightened, okay, about her. And I don't know if I can hold myself back to a point that it is kind of feeling a little bit of physically exhausting for me. I also see here that there is somebody, okay, who could be also thinking about engaging with you, or somebody who could be also thinking about initiating some form of communication with you, okay. This could be also at your workplace, okay. I'm not sure like if there is somebody also who is at a position of power, okay, but I do feel here that they have that okay, towards you, or they have that romantic engagement, okay, towards you, or they have this romantic energy towards you, that they also would love to be a little bit more romantically open towards you. But they also is in the mental conflict that if I do go ahead and approach you romantically, then if it would be a violation of the work situation, or what it would be, okay, like it would be inappropriate, or it would be appropriate. So that could be something which is some which could be stressing somebody out, and they doesn't feel very good about the fact. But I do feel here that there is somebody who may be also at a higher workplace, okay, uh, who is at a higher workplace, and they are not sure, okay, like that if they're gonna be able to approach you or not. But they really liked you, okay, they really liked your energy, they really like the way you are. And they're saying I really love the way, okay, like your energy is seeming, and I just want to enjoy that, okay, like you look like somebody I would love to be more engaging with, and I would love to be more communicative with, okay. So that is there. I feel here that there could be also somebody from the past thinking about you, okay. There is a lot of past energy today in your energy circle. I will not mention anybody, but I'm getting a lot of past energy, so just gonna let you know. But there is a lot of past energy here, and it seems like there is so many people, okay, in here, and there is so many people whose energy is kind of buzzing, okay, like literally buzzing. The energy is buzzing here right now. Anyways, but I do feel here that there is also somebody who's a little junior, not junior than you. They could be your colleague, they could be at your place, okay. I see a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person who wanted to have some more communication with you. They will also come towards you in 5 days, okay. In 5 days they may also initiate some form of communication towards you, to connect with you, to engage with you, to have some conversation, to have some talk with you, and to also get to know you a little bit more better. So you could be also getting what we call that, mails, okay. If there is any mails, okay, I feel here that you could be receiving some mails from certain somebody who may be initiating some form of friendship to grow more closer to you. I don't see here that she had a direct conversation about you, or she mentioned you. She had an energy where she kind of started to be very weird, okay? Or she started to behave in a difficult way, or she started to behave difficult. for him, or difficult to deal with for him, and she kind of emotionally was very cold to him. And I feel like, they may have had a like a fight, okay, about no, like, it's like a mention of a third party, okay, like, yeah, I know that you it's very easy for you to move on and have someone else and stuff like that, like when somebody is so going through some pain, they kind of start saying a lot of difficult things, okay. And I do feel here that he is okay, like, he's kind of like, having that, but I feel here that he has this energy, okay. He has this energy where like he's not sure, okay, he has this energy that he's not sure that how to deal with it and where she is getting it from. But I feel here that she was very weird, okay, and her energy was very weird, okay. She did not mention you, but she definitely created chaos, and she definitely, like, kind of mentally stressed him out a lot, okay. But like, she did not mention you, but she had a talk about like how he may go ahead and like, connect with a third party and completely ignore her. Yeah, but I don't see here that she has acknowledged it. Most surely she did not wanted to acknowledge it just yet, but I do feel here that she has not said anything directly about it, okay. That's what I got. Anyways, okay, what I was saying. Yeah, I see here that they all of them found you beautiful. Okay, a lot of lovers. Okay, a lot of lovers energy, and yeah, I know that, that it was not only males, so it is not only possible, okay, for somebody to always, like, look at you as the lovers, okay. But yeah, I see here that there was most of them, okay, were looking at you like the lovers, okay. The energy was of lovers, and lovers also signify beauty, okay. Beauty, good engagement, specifically good, great communication, okay. Beautiful, beautiful communication, and the way you have expressed yourself to them, the way you have engaged with them, the way you have had a conversation with everybody was kind of like, one of the best things, okay, you have done here. And you were very, very appreciated, okay, for doing it. So yeah, I see here that most of them definitely became your fan. And I see here that most some of them also kind of had this question that, will you be like, will you be seeing them as a threat, okay, or like, sometimes colleagues have a moment of rivalry. Will you also be having that or not? So I see here that some of them had that kind of a vibe, but but after, like, they seeing you, or after they communicating with you, most of them have understood that you have a really beautiful energy to yourself, and they felt very open to connect with you. You were beautiful, great communication, great crowd work, great engagement, and also, like, you could figure out, okay, that who is who deserved more attention, who deserved more communication, who deserved more conversation. You were perfect in that, and most of the people were very, like, good, feeling very good that you have like, seen them like that. Yeah. At the party, I see here that he felt like, as much as he could have given you, or as much as he could have, spent time with you, or as much as he could have, um as much as he could have been with you, he was not being able to. Okay, and that was something like he had huge regrets about. Okay, he felt like, I could have had a great time with her, or I could have had a very, great engagement with her, or I could have had very strong alignment with her, but I was not being able to. I do see here that it was more like sad for him. Okay, sad that he is not being able to show up to you. And it feels like, he had this intention of, engagement. Like, let's say that if there were drinks, okay, or if there's a song and everybody is dancing and everything, and he's like, I would also love to go ahead and dance with her, I would also love to go ahead and engage with her, I would love to go ahead and also spend some time with her. Okay, and that would give me, okay, like such a great experience. But then again, he was not being able to do it, so he kind of started to feel sad. So yes, there was nervousness. Okay, that he wanted to show up to you but he could not. Okay, but then again, there was also regret that he wanted to show up better with you. Okay, or he wanted to show up more good towards you, but he was not being able to. Okay, and that is something that kind of bothered him, that kind of made him feel like, he could have done so much better here, but he's not been able to, and he's so sad about it. But I do feel here that he kind of had both of the nervousness and sadness, that he was not being able to be present. Nervous, yes, if you are saying half of the time nervous, then half both of the energies are present. He was doing, like, I see here that he was also kind of trying to minimize his energy. Okay, because he was a little bit fearful that a lot of people most probably could be also seeing him, okay, behaving in a certain way. And he, what if he is just getting caught in his act? And he did not like that. Okay, he's like, no, I don't want to be seen as somebody who is just, okay, like doing something weird here. I see here that he is very curious to open your clothes. Okay, he want you to open your clothes. He want you to, express yourself towards him. Okay, he always is thinking about that. You both are dancing. You are holding him. You are holding his face. You are holding his body. He's touching you. He's touching you. You are touching him. You both are engaging with each other, and you both are also, engaging more together. Okay, I see here that he has this intention, okay, of also wanting to be more romantically engaging with you. Okay, again and again, he had this intention to romantically get more involved with you again and again. And I see here that he also has this intention that he wanted to start having sex, wherever he can. He's saying that, I had this thought while driving that I could have sex with you in the car. Okay, I has this intention to have sex with you in my home. Okay, in everywhere, wherever I can, wherever I do, I would love to go ahead and have that sex with you, and I would love to go ahead and enjoy myself with you. And he really, imagined your boobs. I feel like, his imagination was allowing him to think about your boobs, your nipples. I think like he also could be having a nipple fetish. I see a position for him where he's kind of making you sit in front of him, okay, in a chair or in his lap. Okay, and he's sucking your boobs as much as he can. And I do feel here that he is kind of just going crazy over the fact that he's saying that I would be very intense. Okay, like like my sex with you or the sex I can have with you is not gonna be sweet or soft. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have crazy sex with you, and we're gonna have some fun. So yeah, that is also there, but very strong intention of him having sex with you, and he's saying that if I do have sex with you, it's gonna be crazy fun. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, sure, you can go ahead. You can check out the description for Super Chat donation amounts. It's mentioned for each number of questions. You can please go ahead and check out, then use Super Chat to make a donation. I will add you, okay, and you have to wait. Like you can see the list, you have to wait, and when it's your turn, I'll answer you, okay. Please go ahead and like check out the super chat, check out the description for the super chat amounts. Whenever I do this kind of a reading and the side I am making your spread, he would always go ahead and give energy of um, he would also always go ahead and give an energy of like him looking at you like the empress, okay. And I do feel here that energy is very very strong here, that he looks at you like the empress. And that's how that's why I see here that he has this intention of wanting to be with you, or he has the intention of wanting to be engaging with you, okay. And I don't see here that like he also sees you as the empress and the queen of cups, okay. With her, I feel like, this is a repetitive energy. I think I have said a lot of times to you that he's somebody who had some energies, okay, or I don't know what, like, made him feel like the way he's feeling, or what made him, like, engage with her in a certain way. But I feel like, she has some form of, like, something on him, or she has something upon him, okay. And he is and that's why I feel here that he's not been able to, okay, detach from her. I feel like she may have also, like, mentally manipulated him into thinking that he's a good, no, of a good for nothing, okay. But then again, she also supplies him, like, one thing about the whole situation. See, at this point, this is a one line answer, okay, that who does he like, okay. You know it. I know that you have written that he likes her and everything, but you also know it in your heart that he do want to be with you, and that's why he can't detach himself from you. But I feel here that she is somebody who enables him, okay, in doing whatever he wants. let's say that let's say that he want to go on this trip. Okay, he doesn't have money. He can go ahead and ask her for money, and she will go ahead and give that to him. Okay, and for that she would also go ahead and go on this trip. Okay, like the thing which happened here. I feel here that that's why he is with her, because he is also kind of a chicken, and he also don't know how to detach from living the type of lifestyle he is kind of wanting to. Okay, so that is there. But overall I do see here that he knows, okay, or he knows, or he has this energy, okay, that he is looking at you as somebody who he loves. So at this point, this fight, okay, is not between you and Rundi. It is between you and the type of lifestyle, okay, he is wanting to. Okay, wanting to live for himself, he is wanting to have for himself, but as he is just not sure that how he can approach it, he's not sure that how he can have that in his life. But yes, I do see here that he do want to be with you, or he do see you as that person he want to be with in long term. Okay, I do feel here that he is extremely dissatisfied, and he's kind of feeling this all in a very feminine way. Okay, feminine way means that he don't want to talk about this, he don't want to engage about this, he don't want to have a conversation about this, he want to just stay in a shell, and being very very sad about the fact that it's not okay, like it's not working out, and everything is just not okay, everything is just not good, everything is just fucked up, everything is just very negative. Okay, I do see here that he kind of in that gloominess, it feels like he's thinking that earlier he used to have this love from you, or earlier he used to have this good vibe from you, or earlier he used to have this beautiful engagement, okay, from you. But now he's I don't know, okay, I don't feel that she has that energy towards me, or I don't know if she has this engagement towards me. I feel she's completely detached, okay, herself, or she has completely detached her energy from me. And I do feel here that he's kind of sad about it, he's not really happy about that how things are going on here. But overall, yes, I do see here that his energy is okay, dissatisfied, but it's also kind of having that push, like when you know that whatever you have done did not work out in your favor. Now you gotta go ahead and push to do something more so that things could start working out for you. I see here that he has intentions of doing it, but overall, yes, he is hurt. He is kind of feeling that he could have done so much better, or he could have been behaving so much better with you. But as he has not been able to do it, he has that dissatisfaction within himself. But he's also hoping that with time he will, okay, he will be able to behave better with you so that you will give him what he wants. Okay, one thing about him I feel from this spread and have also felt, okay, always, that he is not, okay, gonna go ahead and give this shit up if he is not getting what he wants, you know. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You have one saved, okay? Katie, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. See here that you are manifesting him, okay, and you are manifesting him strongly. You are manifesting him well, and you are manifesting him in a way that like, you know, he's not very distant, okay. Like when he is also getting very physically around you, when he is, like, you know, physically present around you, you are also starting to feel his energy, and you are also starting to see him around yourself, okay. So I do feel here that, you know, it is nothing to be scary. It is about two spiritually aligned people, okay. And as you both could be very spiritually strong, you both are kind of, like, you know, getting each other's vision. And my perspective, my guess here, that most probably he is also, okay, been getting any of your messages or any of your energies, okay. He's also getting, like, you know, your vibes, your energy, your like, you know, your vibe, okay, like overall your energy. I see here that he is also getting that. So it is that, you know, you are in his energy, okay, and he is in your energy, and most probably meeting time is very near. Meeting time, spending time, or, like, you know, it's like future is, you are kind of seeing the future here, okay. And you are kind of also getting to understand that what can happen here, okay. So as you are receiving that, as you are getting that, you are kind of also okay, receiving this very strong, okay, very strong messages, because you are about to get, okay, the experiences, like, you know, you are getting in your visions, and that's why you are seeing them. Sorry, you have one more. Yeah, you are correct. I feel here that as this person is also manifesting, okay, and they also could be yearning, okay, you know, like how people yearn for somebody they want to be with, okay, or let's say that you want to be with somebody, and you know that their energy is around, but you have not been able to meet that person. Okay, so what you do, you manifest in a more stronger way. Okay, or you manifest more harder. Okay, or you go ahead and give this more try, or you go ahead and give push yourself a little bit more. Okay, and when they do that, you also start getting very realistic, okay, kind of realistic kind of energies from them. And I do feel here that yes, there is telepathic communication. Like, let's say that when this person starts sitting somewhere and they kind of like, start imagining you, start imagining your energy. Okay, or start imagining, okay, start imagining what you guys can have together, is like, is like when you start having this kind of realistic experiences for yourself. But overall it feels like, you both are ready to, like, manifest each other in each other's life, and that's why I feel here that you are seeing it. Thank you so much for being here, Karen. I hope that you can help our guest. Have a great one. I see here that you could be starting to be in a very different position than what you are right now. Okay, like let's say that you could be starting to live in a different place. Okay, start shifting in a different place, or I feel here that you could be like, I see here that a new apartment with a new job. Okay, these are the two changes you could be experiencing. But wherever you are working, I feel like this could be a new place. This place will be a little bit challenging for you. Okay, and challenging in a way that, like, things may feel a little bit hard. Okay, or things may feel a little bit like, where you have to put, okay, a good amount of effort, or where you have to put a right amount of effort for yourself, or you need to push, okay, your energy a little bit here, and you need to do your best, okay, to prove yourself that you are worthy of being here. Okay, so somehow I feel like this could be a workplace where you are putting a lot of efforts, and you are, okay, um like, you are putting a lot of efforts and you need to make it work out. I do feel here that there is some possibilities where you may be feeling your personal life is taking a little bit of, like, backdrop. You are focusing a lot on working. Okay, you are focusing a lot on, like, doing the things which is necessary. So you might not be able to have a lot of time to give to your work, to your personal life, and that could be also something which might, like, stress you out a little bit, and you're like, I don't know. Okay, um I'm trying, okay, to do my best, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to, do my best, or how I'll be able to, take care of everything and whatever. But I do feel here that you have this energy, okay, or you have this vibe where you could be able to, okay, or you have this vibe where you could be able to, put a lot of efforts in workplace, and that may give you a great work experience this autumn. That is for Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. JD, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. JD, not so happy. I don't know why they doesn't seem like a fan of grandmom, which is really odd for children. Okay, and I don't see them being very happy about the fact that they have to be with grandmom, or they have to be staying with grandmom, or they have to be engaging with grandmom. I or maybe it's like the mix of everything. Okay, I'll not go ahead and blame just one person, but I do feel here that the experience may be not that, okay, ecstatic for them, or the experience may be not that, cheerful for them. I do feel here that the experience here is a little bit of, emotionally distressing for their energy. Okay, a little bit emotionally distressing for their energy, and not very happy. Okay, they are not very happy. I feel like the male child is still fine. Okay, he's kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'll manage. Okay, but the female child here seems to be, thinking about the past experiences. Okay, which they may have had, and they are not very fan of this decision, and they're like, okay, I'm not sure that if I am ready to go ahead and do it. But I don't see them both, okay, being very happy about it, even though it could be offered, okay, in the best way, or it could have been offered in a very good way. Okay, but still they does not seem to be very happy about this working out. They still seems to be a little bit, okay. um okay, yeah, yeah, I do feel like, they are just not really happy about anything here. So that's there, but overall, they seems to be in that energy where they are not a fan of this decision. Okay. What do you need to know about it? That you will be fine. Okay, you will be fine. The only thing you need to do here is to be very, very, very vocal about how you are doing things. Okay, or if you can make things okay work out in a way, or let's say that like let's say that if you have any conversations, okay, then you need to be very direct in that conversation. You need to be very good in that conversation. You need to be very sharp in that conversation. And see, emotionally, this is not a place you want to be with. Emotionally, this is not a place you want to stay. But then again, okay, then again, I do feel here that um, I do feel here that it's not a bad decision for you. Okay, actually, I think I have made a lot of spreads about this specific situation, and this looks like one of the most okay staple, or it looks like something you need right now. Tarot is about now as we are doing it, but this looks all right. Okay, you do not need too much here, but the only thing you need here is to be a little bit sharp with your boundaries and communication, and you'll be fine. JD, I'm so sorry, I forgot to acknowledge you. Please wait a bit. I started with Jasmine, okay, as you were not here. We'll start with you in a moment, okay, after Jasmine. Hopefully, we will follow the list. Katie is before you, so hopefully, we'll be able to, okay, do for you next if Katie is not here. Please wait. September general, I see here that September is the month where you will be able to get your strength back. Okay. Where you will feel like after so long time, okay, like I can feel strength in myself, okay. I can feel good vibes in myself, okay. I can feel good energy in myself, and I do not have any complication. I do not have any stress. I do not have any bad vibe, okay. Like everything seems to be calm and under control, or like life is about events. There will be always something going on, and you will feel that in life, okay, like whatever is going on now, it is a little bit more satisfactory, okay, a little bit more stable, okay, a little bit more good, okay, good, everything seems to be good. And I feel here that you may be able to also have some extra stack of money, and this is unearned money, okay. Like how unearned money are, like unearned money is you getting some money from insurance, you getting some money from different places, okay. Or like let's say that you kind of get some money and you get to start making some savings with it, okay. Seems like a very, very, very beautiful energy for you. And I also see here that you could be able to start a new job, new placements, okay, or new work, okay, or new way of working. You will spend some money, which is very important, but it will go more around money, okay. Like you will be able to finally sort out some issues with money, okay, and then you will have some satisfaction also about like how you can go ahead and take care of your money, how you can go ahead and make your money a little bit more stable, a little bit more better, and then you will spend some money to also make yourself a little bit more comfortable in life. So mostly I see here that finances will be figured out and you will feel more stable with it. Yeah, it is okay. Okay. It is okay. I feel here that with time, okay, with time you will be able to, like, find it. With time, everybody around you will be able to find it. With time, everybody around you will be able to, like, find that satisfaction. Okay. One thing is needed. You need constant communication here. Okay. Like, let's say that if you want to change anything, if you want to make any betterment, or if you want any things to get better or something like that, you need to communicate about it a little bit more. Once you have communicated and once you have get to know about everything, and once you have made a more balanced approach towards everything, you will be able to see that everything is getting comfortable. It is the time, okay, the time will change, because I feel like all of it is new changes, okay, and these new changes are kind of like, it's just gonna create, okay, some disruptions, but with time it will just get normal. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for JD. Sorry. JD, if you are listening, let me know. I don't know if you are listening or if the live is a little delayed, I guess, for you. Towards you, I see here that she wanted to catch up with you, okay, is wanted to spend some time with you, okay, and wanted to be engaging with you. She still want your money, okay. And I do feel here that she doesn't have something, or she's just somebody who might not be able to give you a understanding, okay, like give you a betterment, or give you a good energy, or give you a balanced energy here, okay. It feels like she is somebody, okay, she's somebody who may be just not okay good enough. Her energy is not good enough here, or her energy is not strong enough here, or her energy is kind of a little complicated here, okay, that she just don't know how to deal with things, and how to make things better. And she also doesn't have a pushing energy, like a lot of people have this push, okay, that they will do whatever is best for them. And she never has this energy that she want to do something for herself, or she want to do something good for herself. She always is kind of having this kind of a energy to depend on somebody else. She had a casual energy of wanting to spend some time with you, but she also had that exploiting intention, that she would go ahead and exploit you if she can. So I feel here that here you need a little bit of stronger boundaries, because they might not be good for you, okay, like seems like harmful people. Yes, on to your for second question. If you can, I hope you can hear me. Yeah, I feel here that there is a hidden something from you, and what is hidden here is that they could be having a good amount of money with themselves. Okay, they have money, but they are hiding. Okay, they have money, okay, but they are hiding, okay, it from you, or they are kind of just not telling you that they have this money, or they kind of have the enough amount of money to take care of themselves, or they have enough amount of money to make their own life better. Okay, I do feel here that they don't want to let you know that they are kind of happy in their life, okay, but still they are it's like I have money, but those are my savings, okay, and I have no intentions to go ahead and use my savings to do something for you, or to use any form of money for myself. And that could be something they are kind of trying to do here. It seems very negative, okay, even though they have money, they are still trying to take some money from you. And that's why you kind of feel it in your intuition that they are trying to take advantage of you. Kenya, do you have questions with me? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. feel like, they kind of try to take advantage of everybody, whoever can be taken advantage of. Okay. Or like, they always try to, like, take advantage of people. Okay, like whoever they can. Okay, it's like we will do whatever we can. Okay, to exploit someone else, and we will not save our money. And that is okay. um that is something. Okay, I feel here that they kind of always do. Why they do it, I feel like, it's mostly their character. Okay, I don't feel here that, it is something. um it is something. Okay, like, in their character, that's how they behave. Okay, that's how they engage, or that's how they kind of like, behave with you. Okay, because they have this exploitation kind of energy. It has nothing to do with you, to be honest. Okay, I feel like they see you as a easy hit. Okay, and somehow they kind of like, do it. Okay, to like, take some advantage, that's all. But I feel here that it's kind of best for you to keep some distance here. Okay, I see here that his energy is, your energy is something where you will say this week. Okay, fuck it. Okay, like fuck everything. I don't care about anything. Okay, I don't care about any energy. I don't care about anybody who is kind of like, being unkind with me. Sorry. I will live the type of life I want to live. Okay, and I will enjoy myself. Okay, so I do feel here that your energy is kind of in that not giving too many fucks about anything kind of energy, where you do not want to care. Okay, about anything. You do not want to care about any energy. Okay, I do feel here that, his energy is, your energy is kind of in that energy where you will be so 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 happy with everything, whatever is going on, because you have stopped stressing yourself out. Okay, because, like at some point there is always a limit that we can take a stress about, and you are saying that I am reached that limit. I'll not take stress, I'll only take happiness. Okay, and I'll only, okay, like, will only be happy with the things, okay, which is going on in my life. So I do see here that you being happy this week, and I feel here that, you may be also avoiding to take any actions. Okay, which can stress you out, and this week will be used for your de-stressing. Okay, love coming in for you. I still see here that there is a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy who could be coming towards you, or who may be like, engaging with you. Okay, I see here that there is this vibe of like you getting to have a communication with them, or you are engaging with them. You are opening up to them. Okay, and you are having this conversation where you feel, okay, you feel a little bit more satisfied. Okay, you feel a little bit more engaging. Okay, like, the more you are like, talking, the more you are engaging, the more you are communicating. Okay, the more you will feel like you can open up towards each other. I also see here that there is a sense of growth. Okay, you will feel with this person, you will see that there are very similar, okay, very similar energies or very similar things, okay, which you guys can like experience. Let's say that the same type of music you both like, same type of things you both like, and that will like bring some satisfaction to both of you. But overall, yes, I see here that there are definitely some good energies, okay, coming towards you. I still see the man being Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yes, please sure do, because I do see here that you're also connecting with them through socialization. Okay, so if you do socialize, things could be getting easier. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See you for Katie. I think I'm winning against the virus. What do you think? How's my voice? What my voice is telling you? Am I winning against the virus, or the virus is winning against me? I don't know. The cough and cold is a viral. I think it's something like Corona, because the first thing it did break my voice. Like the discomfort started it with my voice, and then it made me ache very. Oh yeah, that I agree. I need a dose of cough syrup, and I need to stop talking, which would be very soon. But yeah, let's go. I don't, no need to feel discouraged, okay, like only because you have started to school, I don't feel like you have stopped doing things, okay. You're still doing things, okay, you're still engaging with things, you're still having fun, okay, you can still have some fun. And I do see here that around full moon, okay, full moon, I see here that I think full moon is on Thursday, Katie, okay, so you may be going out this weekend, or you may be meeting somebody this weekend, okay. I see a Taurus person here, and see them also kind of like they are also kind of, when you meet them, okay, how you know that this person is also your person, they also could be having this kind of a pessimistic talk with a thought like you, okay. You will feel that, okay, so I also have this pessimistic thought, so she or he also have a little bit of pessimistic thought. So somehow they have this energy, okay, like that where they are not in that best mood or in that best energy, that they also want to be entertaining or entertained, okay, but you both will figure it out together. I see here that it's a sudden incoming in your life, and it will come with positivity, okay, it will come with sudden happiness, it will come with energies. You may feel that you are still kind of stuck with the past things, okay. The past things, okay, still may make you think a little bit about like what will happen next, okay, will this work out for me or will this not work out for me. But I do feel here that this two seasons, September, sorry, I said season and started saying name, Virgo season and what we call that, Libra season, okay, these are the two seasons you may be able to find a good energy for yourself, find the stability, okay, and keep moving forward. Whatever past things you have experienced in your past relationships, like will this work out, will this not work out, or whatever, I see here that you will have that questioning in your mind. But overall, I do see here that you will be able to find your stability and will feel okay good by being with this person here, or will feel good by engaging with this person here. You will not have a lot of stress. You will feel emotionally satisfied and will be able to create a partnership. But it is kind of a very soon energy towards you, and I see feel here that around full moon, 3 days, anytime 3 to 4 days, you will be able to meet this person, and there will be a growth that you guys will be able to connect together. Now, why the person would be crazy? You are not crazy, your lover is not crazy. End of discussion. I see that, see, there are friendships around you, but the type of friendships which you are looking for will be coming rarely, okay? And I feel here that, in the, give me one moment, Kitty. Okay, I see here that the type of friendships which you are looking for is a kind of a little rare. Okay, so you might not be feeling that, okay, I am suddenly, okay, getting them. I see here that within the next 5 weeks, you will be able to find two more people, okay, or two more women who may be good with you, or he may who may be very positive with you, who may be emotionally very sweet with you, okay. And you will have this kind of people around you, but you need to be a little slow with it, okay. Yes, there are less females like this, but even one of them would make you feel so much better. So I would say, okay, say that I think it's rare in the whole world. Okay, I meant it that way. But I see here that over the next 5 weeks, you may be able to find two of these people, okay, who could be kind with you. I feel the community which you are in right now, stay in those communities, okay, or stay connected in those communities, and you'll be able to receive it. They are not in that need. Okay, it feels like, see, every relationship is kind of depends a little bit on give and take. Okay, and somehow that give and take is not needed for them. They are not very open because they are not receiving much from you. Okay, or they have nothing to like also give to you. Okay, and that's why I see here that there is a certain type of distance in them, or there is a certain type of distance in their energy towards you. Simple energy. Okay, they are not completely they are not completely open towards you because they are not having that need of that kind of a friendship in their life. I'll say, just but be kind with them. Okay, whenever you are meeting them, whenever you are engaging with them, be kind with them. Okay, be nice with them. Be talking, be talk nicely with them, or just be friendly with them. Okay, just be yourself. To be honest, here, you must not try too much here. Like, if you are trying too much here, the only thing you will do is to enslave yourself towards them. And I feel here that be kind and be yourself. And I feel here that whatever female friendships are good for you and whatever female friendships you should be having in life will stay. Okay, and will stay in the best way possible, but you should you must not chase it. Okay, that you must not chase it with a lot of energies. It's from the spread here. You should do it in a more like a chill way. Okay, be yourself and be kind with them. Do these things and you'll be fine. Yeah, she seems to be a good person and kind towards you. It feels like she has some energies of her life. Okay, where she may have been a little bit wrong. Okay, her energy towards her life is not that great. Okay, like she has some complications of her own. But do I feel here that she has something wrong with you or wrong towards you? No, I don't see here that she has something wrong towards you. Her energy seems to be fine. Okay, especially towards you, I see here that she has a certain type of kindness and love, but I don't see any negativity from her side towards you. You can actually give your best, okay, and you can always keep some emergency fund with yourself, okay. Like let's say that financially you can take care of yourself as much as you can. The main way you can deal with any form of negativity which is happening, to be honest, prevention is not always possible. Prevention is something you need to do with time, but I feel here that to keep to recover from things, okay, like let's say that if something did not go well the way it should be, what you can do is always keep some money with yourself, and most of the things will help, most of the things money will be able to help you from growing. What you can do more to be successful, be consistent with your efforts in whatever you are doing, okay. Every day a limited amount of effort in putting into something to make yourself be more be more open towards experiencing good things. That is all you need to do, okay. That is all you need to make it work out for yourself. Like whatever you can do for yourself, just do it. Whatever efforts you need to put for yourself, go ahead and put it, and then also make sure that you rest and recover. That's how you can just be successful, not by doing a 14-hour work into something, but by every day doing a little bit, okay, in everything, so that it piles up and give you a good success with time. Yes. By the end of the year, I see here that if you are keeping yourself the way you are doing things right now, you need some changes in it, okay, or you need some changes, okay, in like the way you are approaching and the way you are doing things, okay, because I feel it might not be giving, like it can be better. Your money can be better. What you are earning, what you are spending, if you create a little bit more balance with it, you will be able to find more satisfaction, okay, in your finances. But it's good. I see here that you may be able to have some savings. You may be able to have some stability, and also you may be able to find more better ways to also grow some money, okay. So it's if you are putting some money in this bank's account or bank's thing, there are some kinds of schemes or stuff, you may be able to grow some money from there too. But I do feel here that there are definitely great experiences you can have for money. You can actually have something better. You need to just have an overview of it, and you can stabilize your money more. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're great. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes. Energies and actions. I see here that in his energies he want to try a little bit more, or he want to do a little bit more, so that he can be more connected with you, or he can be more engaging with you, or he can be more just spending more time with you. Okay, so that is there. But overall I do see here that he has this energy of when he want to put more efforts here. Okay, or he want to be showing up a little bit more here. And he's also wanting to give you more communication. Okay, like I see here that he also could be stalking you. If you both are not having direct communications, then he could be trying to stalk you, he could be trying to engage a little bit more better with you, or he could be trying his best. Okay, so that he can have more engagement with you. Okay, that is there. In his next actions I see here that he will, he may be spending, he may be taking you out on a date. Okay, or he may be engaging with you for taking you out on a date, or he may be engaging with you so that you guys can go out, have some fun and stuff. I feel here that he may be thinking that he may be thinking that you may be having some guards up high towards him, or you may be not completely open towards him, or you may be not completely engaging with him. So he has this energy, or he has this intention where he want you to be more opening up towards him. Okay, or he want you to be more engaging with him, or he want you to be more expressive, okay, towards him. So that is there. But overall I do see here that he has this energy, okay, of wanting to have more communication, okay, with you, and maybe also taking you on a date by the end of this week. But he will be active with you around this week. Okay, like I see here that he is somebody who always feel ignited about taking some actions, but then again he start he start the action, but he doesn't reach that position where he's finally taking those actions. So he's a little slow in that. But overall I do see him starting to take better actions and showing up to you. That is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. So yeah, I did add you in the list, and I am doing the readings by the list. I think you are next after Yami. Yami, I see here that his energy is to communicate with you. He want to talk with you. He want to have a conversation with you. He want to engage a little bit more with you, or he has this energy of wanting to be spending more time around you. Okay, he's saying that I want to be having the type of conversations where I'm expressing myself better towards you, or where I am being expressive and you are also being understanding towards me. I want to pick up the topic of why there have been a little bit of lack of love between both of us, or why there have been a little bit of lack of love in this connection between both of us, and I want to give her. I also want to give you, okay, like the energy, okay, where I can, okay, give you more description that what may have pushed me, okay, or what may have pushed me to be distant from you. I want to go ahead and have that talk with you. I see here that he has that intention also to make you or who you. Okay, sometimes we know that the other person we are talking to, or the other person we are communicating with, they have this barrier towards us, or they have this energy of kind of keeping themselves away from us. And it feels like they have this energy of wanting to have this communication with you, so that there will be more clarity in this connection between both of you. So I do see that energy here. I see here that he is also kind of like a little bit stressed out. Okay, he's saying that I don't know how I can be more communication. Okay, here, or how I can have a better communication here, or how I can have better engagement here. Okay, or how I can, like, just be more expressive here, because like, even if it is just friendship. Okay, even if it is just friendship, I am ready to be with her. But even if it is just a friendly talk, it is a little hard for me to go ahead and have that conversation with her. I also see here that he could be thinking that you must be having a lot of people, okay, wanting to engage, or you must be having a lot of people wanting to be with you. You must be having a lot of people wanting to be engaging in this relationship with you, and you do not have this intention of, like, opening up more. So they are kind of seeing you like that empress, okay, who has a lot of possibilities and who may be having a lot of other energies too. He's saying, like, there is this intention of me to also take you out on a date. Okay, and like, he's saying that I do remember the type of date we used to do with each other, or the dates you used to love. Okay, and I have the intention to go ahead and give the same type of dates, okay, towards you, or give the same type of energies towards you. And I also want to be more open towards, like, exploring more with you. He's kind of, like, also saying that he may have understood that where he was faulty in the past, okay, or where he may have went wrong in the past, or where he may have went complicated in the past, or what was like, the complication from his side towards you. I see here that he has intentions of going ahead and making it better. He's saying that, I remember that due to this type of reasons, that you used to, like, not even talk with me, or not even communicate with me, or not even engage with me. I have the intention to, like, change the type of approach towards you. He is showing very strong signs of communication. So let's say, I don't know if he has already initiated communication with you or not, but if he has already initiated communication, then that's great. He could be wanting to have a better talk, a better conversation, a better engagement with you. Okay, like a very beautiful conversation with you. I see here that he has that intention to do that. And he's saying, like, it doesn't matter, like, even if I am fearing, okay, me staying away from you, or if I'm fearing you, okay, if I'm fearing to be in your energy, if I'm fearing to be in your vibe, I feel here that there is definitely a lot of, like, emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, he's kind of having in his heart. Okay, he's just not sure that how he can like, reach out to you. If he is already reaching out to you, then he's not sure that if how he can take it one step further. But he has this intention, and he also has this intention to grow it, and kind of, like, just to make it stable. He's saying that from my perspective, okay, from my personal perspective, whatever I can do here right now to make it work out, I will go ahead and do it. That's for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. It is almost about to end. Okay, we are in the we have started to enter in the Virgo season, so it's gonna take some more time. Okay, 3 to 4 weeks. It's gonna take more, and I feel like, here one thing which can really help you is communication. Communication with your spirit guides, and a very direct communication that you want to get rid of this. Okay, like, you want to get rid of this warfare, and here, like, you can go ahead and write down all the injustices which have been done to you. Write down all the negativities which have been done to you. Write down all the complications, okay, which may have been done to you, and just go ahead and distance yourself from, like the complications, okay, which may have been there. And I feel here that the moment you do it, the moment it would be better for you, okay, because I feel here that in next 3 weeks there is a possibility that you will be able to detach from this situation, you will be able to disconnect from this situation, and will be able to, like, just detach from the possibilities of this complication. But yes, it will go away for you. You have like, completely went through the negativities of this already, okay, like the complicated, most complicated part is already gone. I feel like in 3 weeks you will see that this negativity is just, leaving you behind, and you will be able to also detach from them. But I do recommend talking about it, okay, as much as you can, so that you do not carry the effects of it. But it will, okay, it will very soon be gone from your energy. That's for Mega. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong, maybe, but I'm so sorry. Mega, yes, Mega. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, you will. Okay, but one thing you need to do here right now is to be a little bit more confident. Okay, like confidence is something which you need to cultivate. Like right now, as you are asking this question, you do not ask this question ever again. Okay, like you know that you will be able to succeed here, and you will succeed. You need to form this thought, okay, so deeply in your head that you will not let go of this at all. Okay, you will be strong in your energy, you will be strength, like you will show that strength in your energy, and you will be able to be successful here as much as you can. But the only thing you need to do here right now is to be strongly, okay, strongly deal with the things which is coming towards your way. And yeah, I see here that you will be able to, okay, like get out of the complications very easily, get out of the challenges very easily, and you will be able to like get your heart's desire here. Yes. Yes, you will be able to get out of that, Mega. Thank you so much for being here, Stephanie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Kenya, if you are here, please post your question. I see here that you will be able to get a new job. I see job coming for you. September, I see here that you will be able to build good finances for yourself. Towards you, I see here that you can be emotionally, like, staying in a very stable way, and don't react things easily. Coming towards you, good communication and a new communication in love. Feelings for you emotionally, like they are a little closed off, but they are ready to start talking more with you. Current feelings is of balance, okay. Balance, I see here that they want to create some balance, and they are also seeing you as somebody who's very lovely, very pretty. I see here that what is coming towards you, I see that there could be some possibilities of a new work coming towards you. Current feelings, I see here that they are ready to, like, start taking some actions towards you, so that you guys could heal and get close to each other. Feeling, I see here that they are ready to speak more with you, okay, they understand your emotions, and they also want to be more expressive towards you. I see here that it's possible, but you need to be at least staying here very strongly for next 9 to 10 days. Okay, 9 to 10 days. If you are manifest it. Okay, or if you want to do it, also you can go ahead and talk to your bosses. Okay, your superiors and stuff. Then maybe there is a possibility that you will be able to have it, but good possibilities of that also overall. You need to sacrifice something here a little bit. Okay, like this approach, okay, which you are having for yourself right now, it can give you a good energy, or it has a possibility of giving you a good energy, but it might not be that vibrant. Okay, like you might feel that things are okay, but it's not perfect. Okay, like the way I wanted it to be, it's not kind of giving me that completely, but it has given me something. Okay, I also need to compromise a little bit here, but overall it is all right. Okay, for me overall it is good for me. Okay, so yes, I see here that you will be able to, okay, be able to do this, and you will be able to make it work out for you, and you will be finally getting happy out of it. I hope that it gets better soon for you, Mega, and all the best from my side. Come along yet. I feel here that you still need to walk away from your past patterns. Okay, like past complications, past patterns, negativities, or the way your thought process. Everybody has a different type of thought process in love. Okay, we all want love in a certain way, but we don't want love in in a way that like someone else wanted from us. Okay, so I feel here that you need to consider both of them, the way you want love and the way others wanting love from you. You need to have a very balanced approach, or think about it in a very balanced approach, and you will be able to start receiving love very soon. I feel here that a little bit of changes in mindset and the type of love you want is needed, and after that you will be able to receive what is good for you. That's for Saint. Thank you so much, Saint, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. If you want a time frame, Saint, I would say like it may still need 10 days. This is gonna be for Tasia. It will take some time, okay, and it will take till November, okay, Tasia, for you to get pregnant again, and then you will be able to get figured out. But around Thanksgiving in the month of November, you will be able to figure out your pregnancy. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feelings, I see here that he want to have a balanced approach towards you, balancing everything to come towards you and open up more. These days, I see here that he want to grow more close to you, okay, and want to create more like a stable approach towards growing this work situation. Yes, I do see that. I see here that he is gonna regret that you both have not been able to connect with each other, and he will have some dissatisfaction about it too. Towards you lately, I see here that they want to be more communicative with you and want to be more expressive. I see here that he is not sure that if he is ready to pursue you or not. He may initiate some communication. Yeah, I see here that they are seeing them as somebody who's very unreliable. Next 7 days is not to open up your plans to anybody. Let yourself grow in silence. Communication, open up, okay, open up, and emotionally also open up to express yourself. Yes, I see here that you would love that. Will take some time, but you will love them. This Tuesday, I see here that you will feel a lot of self love and a growth. नहीं, कंसिस्टेंसी तो अभी आप में नहीं दिख रही है, पर कंसिस्टेंटली करोगे तो ग्रो होगा एटलीस्ट 6 months. Hiding from you, I see here that he might be not be very expressive about, like he's not very truthful about his efforts towards you. This week, I see here that balance will be disrupted. You might not be able to create partnerships or not be able to work in partnerships. No, I see here that he's kind of trying to run away from it. This week, it's a maybe spread, to be honest. I see here that they are kind of like, want to communicate and want to extend their romantic feelings more towards you. क्या खुशखबरी आ रही है? अभी आपको कुछ काम मिलेगा जिस पे आप ग्रो कर पाओगे और फाइनेंसेस ग्रो कर पाओगे. बिल्कुल झूठ है बेटा, एकदम झूठ है, सफ़ेद झूठ है. कोई यूपीएससी दिया भी है कि नहीं दिया होगा शायद, बट उनका रैंक नहीं आया है. आप भी चेक कर सकते हो, ये तो लिस्ट तो मिलती ही है. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.